Assalamu alaikum. My name is Sarah, and I live in a country that is in part of Africa called the Sahel. And I have been here for about 3 years, and I have been working with people groups here that have no followers of the way. And this country here has about 14 million people and 140 people groups in total. About half of them who are from down the south are followers or have followers in their groups. However, many, the other half that are mostly from the north, don't have any followers. In my area, there's approximately 15 different groups. And the team that I'm on with 3 families and I, we are working to find these unreached groups. So to engage them, what we have kind of created or crafted, borrowed from many different places, are stories that are usually health stories because several of us are in the healthcare field. And we have health stories like teaching people how to wash their hands with soap, how to treat a fever, how to care for a burn wound, and then we pair these with prophet stories. And these prophet stories start with Adam and they go all the way to the Messiah. And so we use these stories in conjunction with the health stories to teach the people. We teach them that health is something that comes only from God. And in order to be healthy, you also have to be right with God. And so we teach the stories and the prophet stories so that they can know who the one is, and so that they can be on the right path of God. And so please pray for us as we search out for these different groups and start storying with them. Other things that are going on here is that there's something of a gold rush. There are many men who are going up into the north that's even more remote than where I am, and they're searching for gold. They have no jobs. The government here is full of corruption. So they're at a disadvantage at every point. So women go to the market to try to sell anything that they have, to try to have enough money to buy food for their children. The men search for jobs, but often there aren't any. Even the people that have jobs, the government doesn't pay them. So they go and search for gold. It's been very dangerous there. There's no law and order there. So instead, they're fighting over gold. So there's been tribal warfare and just rebel groups coming from across the border. So please pray for the government here. It's not necessarily the best, but it's stable and it allows us to be here. So please pray for that, and also pray for God to continue to change the hearts of people. There's so many different ways in which the word is going out in addition to my team. But please pray that when the word does go out, that the hearts will be ready to accept it. So thank you for joining with me in this effort.